So here it is. Watch this. And the Bible says that all of a sudden, have your seats, that they was getting ready to decide who was going to get what in the promised land. And Joshua, my God, was standing there and saying, okay, let me see who's going to get what. And Caleb steps to the forefront. I'm talking about an attitude. I'm talking about a man with a disposition in his spirit that say, man, look here. Y'all can put a halt to that. Y'all can put that down. There are some people, my God, who be trying to decide what you should get and what you should have and what you should possess. I don't think you should get that there. Well, that's what you say, but I feel like I'm worth it all. Hey, I feel like I'm worth it all. And Caleb said, listen here, before y'all decide on who gets what, it's already been decided. I'm supposed to get the place of promise. I'm supposed to get the place that God already spoke to me about. He told me 45 years ago. In other words, I may have to wait a while. I may have to go through stuff. I may have to let go some people. Some people may die on the side. Some people may give up on the side. Some people may not walk with me anymore. My uncles and my cousins, my nieces and my nephews, my brothers and my sisters, they may not get it, but I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna get it all. And so here it is. Watch this here. Have your seat. I'm going to preach in a minute. That he said, listen here. Before y'all ever decide who's going to get what and who's going to possess what, it's already been decided by God. That he said, listen here. This thing was already settled when I went over into the promised land and I came back with a different report. When I came back with a different outlook from everybody else, God seen something that was down on the inside. And what God seen, he said, man, you got a different spirit. And at that moment, God made him a promise. At that moment, God told him what he was going to do for him. And all he had to do was wait a little while. Look at a neighbor and say, neighbor, when God speaks some stuff, you got to wait a little while. When God shares some stuff, you got to wait a little while. When things are happening negative in your life, you still got to wait a while. That's all right. Reaping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Well, what are you saying, preacher? I'm trying to tell you, if you're going to be the person that has success in your life, if you're going to be the person that ever embraces all that God has, you're going to have to learn how to wait. But not only how to wait, how to keep on keeping on. In other words, Joshua said, everybody I know, they died. My cousin died. Bobby Lee died. Henry died. And I'm not knocking necessarily in the natural. There are some people who will die in their faith. They will die in their belief. They will die in what they think God is going to do for them. But look at a neighbor and say, neighbor, I got another spirit